guys, if you're new to my YouTube channel, go ahead and subscribe. It is your girl Faith, and today I am back with a new YouTube video. Wait, what was that? I said I'm back with another YouTube video, and I'm gonna be giving you guys a nice dope fall 2020 makeup look. Now, it's not fall yet, but we are very close. It is September 1st to be exact, which is when I'm gonna drop this video. But yeah, I'm here to give you guys this beautiful fall look for the fall coming up. Fall, autumn season coming up, whatever you want to call it. It's not part of my Halloween week, but I figured why not give you guys this dope fall makeup look. With that being said, please subscribe, give this video a big thumbs up. Before we go ahead and get into the video, comment comment what you like about this look so far. And with that being said, let's just go ahead and get into the video. Okay guys, so let's go ahead and get into the tutorial. 2020 is, coming to an end, and a lot has changed with my makeup routine. So yeah, let's just go ahead by wiping my eyes, making sure there's nothing. I always wipe, that's a new thing with me now. I always wipe my eyeballs when I'm about to do makeup again. I don't know, it's just like weird, but I always do it. Okay. All right, so next we're gonna go in with our beauty store brush. I use this for my baby hair, but I also use it for my eyebrows because I don't know, I just like to make sure like my eyebrows don't go anywhere at all. And then I comb it up. That's the trick, just always comb your brows up. Just comb it up completely. Now, I haven't gotten them done yet for a while now. Kind of wanted to go out because quarantining still. And then once you comb it up, you're just going to brush it to the side like that. But only brush the top of it. Don't brush like the whole thing. And yeah, so after that, I'm going to go in with my eyebrow pencil. And once again, this is the one from, this is a Wet n Wild one. I always use this one just because it's affordable, and for everyday makeup routine, it just really it's always available for me, and that's something I really like. So yeah, we're just gonna lightly shade in the ends of our brows. I can give you what you need. I can give you what you need. Okay, so this is what it looks like. Okay, so now to outline our eyebrows, I'm gonna be using the Maybelline Fit Me concealer. This is one of my newest addition to my makeup. As you guys know, I always use the LA Girl Pro concealer. However, I've really been enjoying using the Maybelline Fit Me concealer because I always use their foundation. And the thing with me is, like, I like to use the same name products on like my face if I'm gonna do one look, just so like their bases can be the same, because some makeup companies will use a lot of the same things for their face stuff. So I kind of just like to keep it same. I don't like to mix too many brands together because sometimes that can bring acne. But yeah, I'm gonna go in with the concealer and I'm gonna try and shape my brows. And I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills slash Resi palette brush. And then I'm just gonna lightly go under the brow. And then same thing with on top. See, very lightly shaded. And I'm telling you, this concealer, I swear it may be a little on the cheaper side, but it's very worth it. Very simple, nothing too crazy. And yeah, voila. Make sure this one is nice and evened out. When I don't get my eyebrows done, you see it gets irritating, like there's a little hair just coming down. So yeah. And yeah, so that's it for our brows. Next, we're gonna go ahead and get into the skin. And for my skin, recently I've been using the Wet n Wild primer serum. This is the one. It's light pink and it has some shimmer in it, and it's really been helping my makeup like stay on for a while. So what I do to apply it is I open the bottle, I squeeze while it's in there, I squeeze, and I lift it up, and then I do like 2 drops. So like 1, and then like 2, and then I do 1 right in the middle of my forehead. Even though my brows are done, I always do this. And then I just, with my hand, I lightly just smooth it out. And yeah, so giving you guys natural glow vibes. And luckily my living room fan is on, so it's going ahead and it's most likely just making, like, fanning this out for me. So I wait until it dries. I don't go in with my makeup right away. I just wait until it dries. Once it's almost drying, I'm gonna go ahead and start my eyeshadow look. And our special palette guest today is my favorite fall palette. This is the Come As You Are Karate. I don't know how to pronounce their brand. I don't know if it's Kirati or Karate, but Karate. Well, anyways, yes, I'm using their palette today on my face, and I love this palette because it literally screams fall, guys. Like, take a look. I don't want to open. It screams autumn. I hope you guys get what I mean. There's a burgundy in there, there's a yellow in there, there's a apricot shade, dark greens. It screams fall, and this is the palette I'm gonna be using today on my lid. And to begin, we're gonna go in once again with our Maybelline Fit Me concealer, and we're gonna add some to our lid using the same brush as we use for our brows. And what I do, I just open it and I just apply 2 here and then 2 here, just like that. And then I go in with the brush and I just kind of like blend it all out on my lid. Very easy peasy. And yeah, and it's so light, and I just love how it looks on my face, y'all. But yeah, after adding that, I'm gonna go in with the shade Live in the palette. And this is the shade, and I'm gonna go ahead and dab that all over my eyelids.
Breathe, breathe me in, taste my words, let me blow your mind. I'll take you far, far away.
And voila. And next, now I'm gonna go in with this burgundy shade. It's called Gwen in the palette. It's this one. And I'm gonna take that shade and I'm gonna put it in my outer crease area. And I just rotate it in there. And just like that. Okay, so after adding the burgundy, we're now gonna go in with our white primer, and we're gonna go ahead and prime the parts that we want to create more looks on in our eyelids. And I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of just do a cut inner crease for the kind of like the style that I want. And voila. Now that we got this beautiful look, we're gonna go ahead and use another shade to give it a more autumny feel. Next, we are gonna go in with the shade called Dank. And this is it. It's this beautiful dark green, and that screams autumn. This color right here, it just screams autumn for me. And we're gonna go ahead and add it in the outer bottom areas of the top lid. Okay, and just like that. Next, we're gonna go in with the shade Riot. And this is the ultimate yellow color right here for autumn. We're gonna go in with this shade Riot, and we're gonna add it in the middle. Last but not least, we're gonna mix two shades at the bottom. This one right here, it's called the Live one once again, and the shape up here. And we're gonna go ahead and add that to our inner crease of the eye.
Just add it right here. Nothing too crazy. Just right in the middle there. It doesn't do too much to it, but it makes it, it makes it seem complete. And that's what we want. We want the look to look complete. And then we can go into with our whites and wipe down our nose because the shadows are falling on our noses.
You know, this look is so pretty, I almost don't even want to add lashes. Okay, so the nice soft fall glam. Now we're gonna go in with the shade Drew. Like Drew Barrymore, baby. Right up here, the shade Drew, and we're gonna kind of just outline that white beautiful curl crease that we have going. We're just gonna take that and out it so that it pops out a little more, only because right now that's only primer, it's not an actual shadow, and we want to create a shadow out of that. Take that and then just and yeah, that's what it looks like, giving you real autumn vibes. Now we're gonna go in using our other palette, the wonderful Bretman Rock palette. This palette is awesome. We're gonna go in with the shade Prowl, which is my favorite gold ever. This right here. I'm gonna add that to our brow bone to just kind of just make it pop really well. See that? And we have a look going, guys. And now for the under eye, we're gonna go in with the shade from our Juvia's Place Magic Palette. This beautiful dark purple in here. We're gonna go in with the shade Ife, which is down here. It's the darkest purple. And we're just gonna add it to the bottom of the lid. Going with this dark purple, and we're just gonna push it under our eyelids. And there. So now we're gonna go ahead and kind of just beat our face. And since our primer is already on, since we used the Wet n Wild beautiful primer, the serum, we're now gonna go ahead and just add our foundation to our face. And for that, I'm gonna be using the Almay foundation. What we wanna do is just kind of just like tap it, because during the fall, I don't really like to use a lot of foundation. So when we add whatever, we're just gonna go ahead and tap it. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and use our, once again, use our Maybelline primer and kind of just go under our eye with it. I try to contour less in the fall time. I don't know why, it's just a thing I do, but you know, yeah, just add that under the eyes.
I'll take you far, far away.
The forehead and stuff, all that is, I don't know, it's very like unnecessary, I think. But yeah. So go ahead and add that, and then I'm just gonna use the same brush because I'm being lazy, and I'm just gonna blend out the concealer.
I can give you what you need.
I also recommend getting these mermaid brushes, guys. They're cute and they work phenomenally. I'm not gonna lie, I'm looking very pale right now, but that will not be the case as soon as I'm done. See, I don't really contour my nose in the fall, but everyone's different. I do a lot of contouring in the summertime. In the fall, I don't really do it much. Okay, so I got under the eye. And next, I'm gonna go in with my powder. And this is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Deep Profound Powder. And I'm going to kind of just like set my face. And I'm gonna go in with my, I call this my fishy brush. And I'm just gonna, you know, get the powder. And I'm gonna push. I very much push it into my skin. See, I push. Push, 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 push. Only because it needs to really get in the concealer so that it bakes well. I never understood people who just like pat it on and then that's it. I never understood that. And then I can do a little bit of my forehead. But yeah, I like to push it in there. So after that, we're now gonna go in with our overall face powder. And that is the Maybelline Fit Me powder. And I get it this thing is still on here, and I get it in the shade 360 at all times. And using our powder brush, we're just gonna go ahead and blend everything out so that maybe I don't look as pale, because right now I'm looking a bit crazy, but it'll all come together after I'm done adding my contour and blushes. And yes, I'm very much looking very dark, but that's okay. For the most important part, I'm gonna go ahead and use my darker concealer blush, and I'm gonna very much contour my face so that I don't look as pale as I do right now. So to do this, I am using that blush and my blush brush. And what I do is I kind of just bring it down from the side of my face and into my cheekbone. Do you guys see what I did there? Right here and then in. And I like this brush because although it's flat, it's kind of longer. That way it can really see, it can really get the angles that I want for my contouring.
I can give you what you need.
And then I like to do the same with my forehead. That's why whenever I do my makeup, I like to give it time, you know, because people see me do one thing and they're like, she looks crazy, she looks white, she doesn't look black. That's not the case. You have to give it time so that I can contour first, people. Let me contour in peace. So far, this is where we're at with the look. Next, I'm gonna go ahead and use my mascara to kind of straighten out my lashes. And then we're gonna go ahead and do a little, nothing too crazy, a very little bit of eyeliner on our eyelids. Okay, so I've went ahead and I've added some eyeliner. However, because I did do a cut crease look and I have very little eyes, as you can see, I definitely don't want to be adding no falsies to this look. I'll just keep it how it is, and I go ahead and do my lips because I don't want to hide how bomb this eyeshadow looks. You know what I mean? Sometimes, you know, the look looks perfect and then you put on some lashes and you basically just hide everything. And I want to avoid hiding everything on my lid. So I'm just gonna go ahead and, you know, stick to how this look looks without falsies. And let's go ahead and just add on some lips. First thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go in with our burgundy purple liquid lipstick from ColourPop. And because it is matte and it makes the look very dim, we're gonna go in and outline our lip with a darker color. See that? Now my lips look a lot fuller. The matte looks great on it. And it almost looked like my lip isn't swollen anymore. Like that, when I first did it, I felt like it looked swollen. But yeah, that's the beauty with lip liner. You can see, add that. And the purple now looks so nice. We're just gonna go ahead and add a little bit. And then I want us to add a hint of actual burgundy. Hopefully this one helps make it pop just a little bit. And voila. And to help pull the lip together, we're gonna go in with the same eyeshadow brand that I've used. And with the Karate, this is the Olivia lip gloss. And we're gonna go ahead and just add this to our lip to kind of just pull this look together. And that's the thing with me, I never just add one lip gloss to my lips. I always do like multiple shades just so I can get that beautiful look that I've been wanting. Last but not least, we're gonna go ahead and add our highlighter. And for highlighter today, we're gonna be mixing the shade Prowl and King of the Jungle. We're gonna be shading in these two and using that for our highlighter because they really do shine a lot brighter than some of the highlighters I have. Not the Fenty ones. The Fenty ones will knock it right out the box. However, these two colors mix is so pretty and I want to use it on my face. We're gonna start with the nose. And just gently add it there. And then make sure we get that cheekbone. And this is our 2020 fall makeup look that you can try to recreate this fall.
Real life is for living, just I wonder which style them guys then go try now. Live on and never hear my story, make you find out. I know say nobody is an island, but if them want fuck you on yash, make you no lie down. And I know you feel it, I realize but the way you done they move, I know they like somebody want to wear the shoe and no size May I be Destiny's Child, a survivor. Real no be China, from your gap in the guy. And nothing I ever said ever been a lie. Anytime you see me look up in the sky, I can see the daylight in the night. When you see a soldier smile, it's a good sign. That's the way it is in the south side. I no go let you slide, no not this time. Right now I'm tryna rap a good time. Goodbye.
Yes, we are blessed, but it's harder to see sometimes. Tryna find my peace of mind. You said, how could you be so blind, babe? You just follow your dreams, you gotta live your life. I'll give you something to believe in. I'ma be the...
Okay guys, so that is it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for staying tuned and watching this entire video. If you are new, like I said earlier, please go ahead and subscribe. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for your support. I love putting videos out for all of you. I love you all so much. Definitely try out this makeup look this fall, and I really do hope you guys have a wonderful rest of 2020. I know it's been very hectic recently, but you know, we're almost done with it, and hopefully the new year brings us better things. So thank you guys so much, and I'll catch you guys in my next YouTube video.